A few people on, that makes me feel good. And I do want to let you know, if you do have any questions, I'll say it here and I'll say it here later, and maybe Heidi can write it into the comments. Go ahead and send your questions to support@platinumeurope.biz. Any questions you have about the Platinum compensation plan, and they will be forwarded to me. I have received some already. I'm not quite sure if I'll have time to go over them here, but if not, I will definitely reach out to you personally with an email. And I will also put in like a frequently asked questions document, both in the European back office and the iLearn library, so we can go over those as well, because no question is too little. And I think that's the way everyone learns, with the questions. So like I said, go ahead and email them to support@platinumeurope.biz. And we'll make sure we get those questions answered right away. Okay, so it looks like we're recording. Hi, Eric. Thanks for joining us too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And since you're on this call, you're probably already familiar with the comp plan, but I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so you can see exactly what I'm going to be going through. But first I want to go through just a little of the basics. And you know, when someone is interested in Platinum, where do they go? What do they do? We have two websites available for them to go to. The main website is platinumeurope.biz. And that's a replicated website. So even our brand partners in the US actually have a Platinum Europe replicated website. So it's platinumeurope.biz/ and then your gift code goes there. And what that does is that will link you to anyone that purchases from the website. It links you for them to be in your downline and for you to earn commissions off of them. And then of course, if you're sharing a gift card, they could go directly to the platinumeurope.biz as well, but sometimes that's a little overwhelming. There's so much there. So you can send them directly to myplatinumgift.com. And from there, they enter in their gift code, they enter in the gift code that you've given them, and they're going to be linked to you. And it's a kind of a smaller, it's just basically a shopping cart that they can fill. There's not all the other stuff about it. So sometimes people send them directly to there, give them their gift code, and then they're good to go. So let's talk about now how people can enroll or sign up or purchase product through Platinum. Basically, there are three different types of customer types. You've got the customer, and that person is basically interested in purchasing product. You'll give them a gift code. Every first order from a customer is going to be at retail price. So whether you give them a gift code or not, they're going to be paying retail price. But then after that, every order after that, they are going to get a 15% discount. They become a preferred customer. If they purchase every month, they get an even bigger discount. They'll get an extra 5% off. So they get a 20% discount. So it does bring down a little bit of the commission that you will earn off of them, but it does mean that they're going to be ordering every month. So we'll talk about backup orders in a little while as well. So that's if they're just interested in product. Go ahead and sign them up as a customer and get them going. But then what if they're interested in the business? You can either start them as a customer and upgrade them, or get them right into the business right away. And that's where they become a European member, a European brand partner, where they can build the business. And with the very first order that they get a 30% discount. So they're going to get 30% off of their products, which is definitely an incentive. And they are going to purchase a 75 euro member kit. And then they also have a professional type over in Europe. And with that, they have to prove that they're a professional, and they're going to get a 40% discount. And they also can earn commissions just like a brand partner. But to maintain this discount, they have to have 400 BV every month with their personal orders or their customer sales. But let's go into a little bit of, I just said the word BV, and some people might not know what BV is. And BV is bonus volume. Each of our products that we sell is given a point value assigned to it, and that is what pays out towards the commission payout. So that's the BV. So you're going to hear that word a lot, BV, and you're going to see it as I scroll through the compensation plan as well. Another word that you're going to hear is QV, and QV is qualifying volume. And here in Europe, so each product has a point value. Just say the product sells for 10 euros. The BV could be 7 euros. So that's the product, that's the bonus volume on that product. But they also have QV over there, which qualifies them. And we actually give them a little bit of an incentive. And we take that BV and multiply it by 1.45%. So if someone wants to do the math real quick, you can see, so it actually helps them qualify faster for the ranks and gives them a little incentive to push harder for a higher BV because they can get to the ranks a little bit easier. So we've gone through the ways to purchase: customer, brand partner, and professional. Now we're going to talk a little bit about gift codes, because as someone signs up to be a brand partner, they're all given at least 5 gift codes with their first order of the member kit. And those 5 gift codes are worth 50 euros each. And you can share those with customers, you can share those with brand partners. So what happens if a customer uses a 50 euro gift card? If a customer uses a 50 euro gift card, they're going to get $50 off, 50 euros, sorry, 50 euros off the price of their order. Now, there is no minimum order. They could place an order for just 25 euros and it'll take off the 25 euros. They pay the shipping and they're good to go. There is no carryover of the gift code. You use it for the 50 or you use it for less and that's it. There's no carryover. Oh, this code still has 25 euros on it. So it's one and done, basically. But when a customer also uses a gift code towards their product order, they are going to get the BV reduced by 40. So they're getting $50 off, but the BV is also getting reduced because basically the money that's coming in is not as high. So they're going to get 40 euros, 40 BV reduced. But just reminder that the BV will never drop before 0. So if the BV from the order is only 20, then it goes down to the 20. Brand partners can use the gift codes as well. And what that does is that helps them get the member kit, the brand partner starter kit. Instead of 75 euros, it'll be 25 euros. So it takes off just the $50, doesn't take off any BV because there is no BV on a starter kit. So we're going to start going through now weekly and monthly compensations. I do want to touch upon how and when commissions are paid out. In Europe, commissions are paid out weekly, and the time period starts at, as you can see on the screen here, Saturday at 6 a.m. to the following Saturday at 5:59 a.m. And why is that such a strange number? It's because actually all of our commissions are based on Central Time in the United States. So it kind of runs weird even for us in the United States. I live on the West Coast, so our week actually ends at 10 p.m. So basically Central Time is the time that we go by. So the weekly period is going to run from Saturday at 6 a.m. to the following Saturday at 5:59 a.m. And same with monthly. So if you think of the monthly commissions as well, they're going to start at 6 a.m. on the first of the month to the following month at 6 a.m. So there's weekly and monthly commissions that are earned. And so we pay weekly and monthly. So if the week runs from a Saturday to the following Saturday, it's paid out the following Friday. If the month goes, just say November, we're going November 1st to December 1st at 6 a.m., you will get paid on the 15th of December. So we pay out weekly and monthly. Mind you, I do want to make a little exclusion. Our brand partners in the UK get paid just monthly. There are a lot of fees involved for them to get weekly commissions. Instead, we accumulate it all and pay out one monthly commission. So they do get paid monthly for all their commissions. Okay, let me see what's next on the agenda. We're going to talk about the weekly compensation plan and what happens when someone does use a gift code. Because if someone uses a gift code and they use it for a transformation, that means they're buying one of our transformation packs, the transformation cleanse. Europe has quite a variety of different flavors to buy, different options to buy. And if they use that gift code off of the transformation, the brand partner is going to earn a give 50, get 50. And what does that mean? That means that if a brand partner buys a transformation, the enroller above them that gave them a code is going to earn 50 euros commission off of that transformation. If a customer buys a transformation with the gift code, they're going to earn 50 euros off of that transformation. So it's kind of easy. It's kind of neat to say, give 50, get 50. You know, you're giving 50 euros off of them and you're going to get 50 euros in return. And let me specify that because they're using a gift code that specifies that it is their first order. Gift codes can only be used on a first order for customers and a first order for brand partners. Only used once per account, once per household, however you want to look at it, they get one time to use it. Now, what if a gift code is used? It's not on this screen right here, but I'm going to say, what if a gift code is used on an order that doesn't have a transformation? Then basically with the customer's order, the brand partner is going to earn a retail profit. And actually a gift code could be used on a first order that has a transformation and product. And so they earn a retail profit. So the retail profit, I'm going to scroll down to the next screen because I think we talk about retail profit right here. If you remember, I did say that the brand partners get 30% off. So retail profit is basically the difference between what a customer will pay and what a brand partner will pay. So if the order is 100 euros, the retail profit, the brand partner would pay 70 euros. So the retail profit would be 30 euros. So they're going to earn 30 euros off of that order. But once a gift code is used, it gets a little trickier. And I know I've had a lot of questions about it. So I'm going to touch briefly upon that now too. If a gift code is used, that means that $100 order is only going to cost the brand partner the customer 50 euros. So they're paying 50 euros, but there's a little catch when a gift code is used. We pay commissions on net 20. So the subtotal of the order is 50 euros. We're only going to pay retail commissions, retail profit on 30 of that 50 subtotal, because anything over 20 euros subtotal, we will pay the retail profit on. So you can either look at the subtotal, anything over 20, or basically anything over 70 euros is going to be paid retail profit. So if it's a 30 euro order and the retail profit, if it's a 100 euro order, you're taking off 50 euros, you got a 50 euro subtotal, then we're going to pay retail profit on 30 euros. That means that the difference between 30% is what the distributor would get off of the 100 euros. So they're going to get a 30% retail profit. So they're going to get 9 euros on that order. So that's why it's really great too, to obviously use the gift codes on a transformation, because it's just an easy give 50, get 50, you know what you're getting. It's a little trickier. And what I'll do is I'm going to put some documents online afterwards, and I'm going to show some examples of orders and payouts and such like that, because I think it's easier to see it in black and white. So that'll get done later this week. And now, of course, if the brand partner uses it, as I said, on the transformation, on their first order, it's going to be a give 50, get 50. And this is quite a good commission payout, because otherwise they would earn a 25% first order commission. Now I'm jumping ahead. So let me go back to retail profit. I'm sorry. And I'm also going to go back up here because we rushed over the gold rush. I also want to talk about retail profit for our professionals, because professionals get a 40% discount. So obviously they're going to get an extra 10% versus a brand partner. I do want to also remind you though, that when a customer places their second and third order, they do get a discount. So obviously the retail profit will drop accordingly. For example, if a customer has a 100 euro order and they're getting their 15% off, they're only going to pay 85 euros then. And you would have paid 70 euros for that same order. So your retail profit would be 15 euros. The nice thing about retail profit and having customers as well is that is a weekly commission that is paid out to the enroller. So if you have a lot of customers placing orders regularly, you'll start seeing weekly commissions come in for those retail orders. The rest of the order does pay upline, but that's paid monthly, and I'll get into that in just a little bit. Let me go on here. Let me go back to this Gold Rush, because this is also a nice little incentive for enrolling a brand partner with an infinity pack with their first order. And what's an infinity pack? When a brand partner enrolls, they can choose the standard, they always get the standard member kit that has 5 gift codes. But if you share 5 gift codes, they're done immediately, and then you're out of gift codes. So it's always great to, if someone really wants to run and wants to run hard, go ahead and let them know about the infinity pack options that they have, because that's a product and an infinite amount of gift codes that they can get. And if they purchase that with their first order of enrollment, you as the enroller are also going to earn 125 euros. And what I'm going to talk about now is the difference between them buying the infinity pack with their first order versus later on too, because the infinity pack has 400 BV. And if that was a first order, normally it would pay out 25%. So 25% of 400 BV is 100 euros. So by them purchasing the infinity pack with this first order, they're going to get you're going to get 125 euros. And like I said, it's got an infinite amount of gift codes. These infinity packs were introduced just this year, and they've been super popular. And it's a great way to build your business with this infinity pack. I'm going to scroll down here because we do have, and I talked about weekly and monthly commissions, and I'm going to talk about the weekly commissions. As I mentioned, any retail customer that you have, any preferred customer that you have, when they place an order, you as the enroller are going to earn the retail profit weekly. Another weekly commission that we can talk about is the first order bonus. And that's what you can see displayed right here on the screen, the first order bonus. The first order bonus pays out basically on what it says, the first order, and it's the first order of a brand partner. So you as an enroller for this very first order is going to earn 25% of the business volume. We talked about the business volume. It's the point value associated with the product order, with each product. You're going to earn 25% of the first order. So if the first order was 300 euros, and I'm going to try to do some good math here now. If the first order was 300 euros and just say that the business volume was 200 euros, you're going to earn 25% of that, or 50 euros on the very first order. So the first orders are nice, honestly, to get them a little bit bigger, because that's the time that you earn the most money on your brand partner's purchase, is the very first order that they place. And this can get a little confusing up here too. You see all these different ranks. And what are the ranks? The ranks are how you qualify each month. Your paid as rank is going to start over. You always start from 0. And as you can see here, we've got A, B, C, D, E, associate, builder, consultant, and director and executive. And then we get into the diamond ranks and we get into the crown ranks. Now the associate, for example, all you have to do is place an order in the month, and you're an associate. And what does that mean? You get paid on your first level. You get paid on anyone that you personally enroll. And then if that person starts building, if you enroll someone, you're going to get paid as a builder if you have 300 group volume. And what's group volume? Group volume consists of any of your own personal orders, as well as any of your customers you've enrolled, as well as any of the brand partners you've enrolled, and the brand partners they've enrolled, and the customers that they've enrolled. So it's all of that accumulated up, and you get to count group volume 8 levels deep to rank advance. And rank advancing, as you can see from just even this little first order bonus, allows you to get paid deeper in your organization. So I'm going to explain a little bit too, because sometimes I do want to talk about compression too, because like I said, group volume is 8 levels compressed. And what does that mean? That means if someone is not active and places an order in your organization, they are compressed out and the group volume just pushes up. So if you have someone on your 12th level, it's possible that that group volume can get counted in your group volume, because it will compress up if there's any zeros in between from someone not placing an order. And the way I always like to look at the orders and paying out commissions, instead of looking at it and going down, I like to look at the order and I like to go up. We as a company want to pay out the maximum on each order that's purchased. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that order and we're going to pay out the first level to the associate. So we're going to find the associate. And it is possible sometimes that the person that even enrolled them is not active. So it's going to go up. It's going to look for the very first associate and go up line. Then they're going to pay out that 25%. Then it's going to look for the builder, and it might skip some people because some people might not be active, and it'll pay out the next 5%. Then it looks for the consultant, and then it looks for the director. So for first orders, it wants to pay out the maximum of the 4 levels. And it is possible in between that someone's not qualified, because as you can see, they will have the group volume, because if the group volume is there, the group volume is probably there, but we also have these little numbers here, and they're called personally enrolled actives. And what that means is that you've personally enrolled someone and they have made a purchase of at least 50 BV that month. And as you can see, it just goes up slightly, and then it jumps to 6 personally enrolled actives when you become a diamond. Let me zoom in. Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit more even, eh? And you also have to have 100 BV order once you get up there. So there's a little bit more of a commitment when you get up there, but there's also a little bit more payout that you can receive. And right on this chart, this tells you all the structure that's needed for each level of rank advancement, all the personal volume that's needed, all the personally enrolled actives that are needed, and all the group volume to rank advance. And now don't forget, I did remind you, and I did say at the beginning of the call, that group volume in Europe is actually 1.45% the amount of the BV. So if you have 100 group volume, it's really 145. If you have 100 BV, it's really 145, because we multiply it out to give you the QV to be a little bit higher. So that talks about the first order bonus. And don't forget, that's paid weekly. Retail profit is paid weekly. And we have retail profit to our brand partners. We have retail profit to our professionals. But what happens with the upline for the retail profit? That is paid monthly, and that is paid on what is considered the uni-level commissions. So brand partners first orders, brand partners first orders are all going to pay out weekly, but what if they place an order the second, third, fourth time? That pays out monthly. And again, monthly is paid out the following month on the 15th of the month. As you can see, it has the exact same ranks here, has the exact same qualifications as we saw up in the first order bonus. So if a retail profit is paid out to the enroller, what about the upline? That is going to be paid out monthly. So the retail order, the brand partner above them could have made 30 euros. It could have 100 euro BV. And so the upline next associate will earn 5% or 5 euros. The builder, when it goes up, will earn 5 euros. So that 100 BV is going to pay out 10 levels, as you can see here. 5% to the associate all the way down. And level 7 going upline, when it finds level 7, it's going to pay 3%. Level 8, it's going to find 3%. Level 9 and 10, 2%. So we're going to pay out all that percent upline 10 levels. And as you can see, remember I said it's going to search for that next person. And as you can see, that's why it's great to get up to a diamond level if you have a really deep organization, because if you're not a diamond and it's trying to find the diamond to pay out to, it'll find, and it could go up until it finds the diamond. I hope that kind of makes sense, because that's the way I like to look at it, with the order pays upline. And as you can see, that's what it's doing. So another thing, one other thing I want to talk about is the professional bonus, because if you do enroll a professional, because they are getting a little bit bigger discount, it does pay out a little bit different. And we do have that documented here on the, I'm going to scroll fast. I hope I don't, right here, it's the health professional. And you can see right down here, it pays out it pays out 6 levels. So every order that a health professional makes, it's going to pay out 6 levels. One other thing I did want to touch upon that I hadn't touched upon yet is there's a difference between enroller tree and uni-level tree. So basically you can think of your organization as if you enrolled someone, you're the enroller, and if they're on your first level, that's the placement tree. So they're enroller and uni-level first level. But there is an opportunity in the back office to place the European brand partners if you know, for example, that they're friends or they live closer to each other and they could support each other better. There is the opportunity in the back office to place them underneath someone else. And what does that mean and what does that do? I want to remind you that basically every first order follows the enroller tree. So if you personally enrolled someone and placed them underneath someone else, and that person then starts enrolling people, even though you place them underneath that person, they will not earn any first order bonuses off of those placements. But it incentivizes them to get them to place a second, a third, a fourth order, because they will start earning commissions off of the second, third, and fourth order. So that's important to always remember. Basically, by placing them, you are helping them with some group volume. You are hoping that they work together to build the business. But sometimes it can be quite deceiving because that person could have a lot of group volume underneath them and say, where are my commissions? But if they're all first orders, it follows the enroller tree and that person was just placed underneath them. And if you go into your back office, we actually have two separate reports. One is called the uni-level team report and one is called the personally enrolled report. And so that's the way you can see if someone is in your personally enrolled team to see if you would earn first order bonuses off of them. Now, another thing, let me see where the matching bonuses is. I love these matching bonuses. So once you reach the diamond level, you get a matching bonus. And what is a matching bonus? A matching bonus is a 10% monthly bonus that is paid to the diamond rank and higher. And still, what does that mean? I like to give this example. And this is where the enroller tree and the uni-level tree comes into play too, because matching bonuses go through the enroller tree. So if Mary enrolled Fred and Fred gets a commission check in the amount of $50 on his uni-level, first order, professional bonuses, all of that, he earns $50. Mary, who's a diamond that enrolled him, is going to earn 5 euros. Sorry, 50 euros, 5 euros. So basically it actually pays out on the commission amount that your personally enrolled earn. So if they earn 1,000 euros, you're going to get 10% of that and you'll get 100 euros. So it pays out on the uni level, the first order, the infinity bonuses, the professional bonuses. So it pays out, it won't pay out on the retail profit, but it pays out on all the commissions earned on the uni level, which I think is a great advantage. And as you can see here, as you go up in rank, we have diamond, green diamond, blue diamond, you actually can go down deeper as well to earn more matching bonuses all the way down to generation 3, generation 4. And I mean, I just think that's a great part of the comp plan. I think it's a little sometimes hard to understand. And that's why hopefully by me explaining it that way, it makes it a little bit easier. So now these are like the monthly bonuses, everything that's paid monthly, weekly, matching bonuses are paid monthly. Now I want to go into the achievement bonuses, because this is the fun part, and this is what rewards you for rank advancing. And don't forget, the rank advancement is that group volume is multiplied out. The BV is multiplied out by 1.45%. So it is a little bit faster and easier to get to these ranks. So we give rank achievement bonuses for when the very first time someone reaches a consultant, the very first time they reach a director, the very first time they reach an executive, and the very first time they reach a diamond. So the person achieving those rank advancements are going to earn 50, 100, 200, and 500 euros. And what happens if you enrolled that person? you are going to earn a match. So you too are going to earn the 50, the 100, and the 200 match. But you have to make sure that you qualify as the same paid as rank as that brand partner in that month. And what does that mean? That means if they are earning the consultant bonus, think about it, you obviously have the group volume because it compresses up 8 levels. So you've got that 1,000 that you need to be a consultant. And you've got the one personally enrolled active because that's the person achieving that rank advancement to consultant. But let's make sure that you have that other personally enrolled active because you need 2 to be a consultant. So there are quite a few times when I've seen it not paid out because this is a commission that does not compress. It only pays to the enroller and will pay out the match. But guess what we've done here too? We've made it so if they achieve it faster, we're going to double the amount that they can achieve. And so with a consultant, if they do it in 2+ months, that means the month of enrollment and the following 2 months. So if you enroll right now in November, if they achieve it by January, they're going to get 100 euros. And you, as the enroller, will get 100 match. And so we do that with director as well. We do that with executive as well. And we've seen some of them that shoot right up to the executive. So that means they're going to earn 400 plus 200 plus another 100. They're going to earn 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 700 euros. And you as the enroller can earn that match. The diamond achievement is a 500 euro bonus. There's no match, there's no time limit, and they earn 500 euros. Now, there is also an incentive to get to the rank of executive and keep ranking at executive. And this is something different that Europe has that the US, North America does not have. And I love this. This is the team building bonus. And the team building bonus means if you're paid as an executive and you don't have a diamond beneath you that month, a paid as diamond, we're going to give you 200 euros. If you're paid as diamond and there's no other paid as diamond that month, we're going to give you 300 euros. Now, why do we say that if there's no paid as diamond beneath you? Because that diamond beneath you is what's helping you get to those ranks. So if there's no diamond beneath you helping you get to those ranks, that means that you're doing it on your own. You're building your team. We are going to reward you 200 euros and 300 euros each month. We will reward you with those if there's no paid as diamond beneath you. So that right there is a great, 200 euros to maintain your rank of executive is amazing. If you have an executive beneath you, that's okay. It's just you don't want to pay it as diamond beneath you. But of course you do want to pay it as diamond beneath you because then you could be a paid as diamond and you could get higher. So, but this is very, very incentivizing to be an executive in Platinum Europe. And what is an executive again? I'm going to scroll up here real quick to show you. An executive means that you've placed your 50 euro order. You have 4 personally enrolled active customers or brand partners. So that means you have 4 people that you introduced to Platinum Europe that have placed a 50 BV order. And that means that you have your 4 personally enrolled active and you have 6,000 in your group volume. That doesn't mean that you have 6,000 on your own first level. That means that down below 8 levels deep, you can have 6,000 volume, all compressing up. But don't forget, we do have that 1.45%. And if someone wants to do the math right there and throw it in the chat, that'd be great. So what would 6K in group volume be in BV with the 1.45% measure? And now the lifestyle bonus in Europe is also slightly different than the lifestyle bonus in Purium. The lifestyle bonus in Europe is given to you just because you reach those ranks. In Purium, you have to do something to earn that lifestyle bonus. In Europe, you get that bonus. If you're a diamond, you're going to get an extra 300 euros. So it's considered a monthly cash bonus there that you're going to earn each month that you get paid as these different ranks here. And as you can see, if you become a crown, 3,000 euros because you are paid as crown for that month. So I think the lifestyle bonus is a huge incentive. So think about it too. If you're If you're a diamond, you're going to get the team building bonus. You're going to get the lifestyle bonus if there's no paid as diamond beneath you. And then you can also have the option of participating in the pools. And basically the pools, we take all the business volume in Europe and we give out, as you can see, 1 to 5% to the pools. 1% is given to diamonds, green diamonds, and blue diamonds, and we split it up accordingly according to their rank. As you can see, the diamond gets 1 share, the green diamond gets 2 shares, and the blue diamond gets 3 shares. And then we take another 1% and we just split that just between these 2 ranks of black diamond and 2 shares for the red diamond. So once you reach crown though, we take 3%. And of course, we also spread that out between the shares. So that's a nice little chunk of money. Just say, I'm just going to pull a number out of my head. Just say it's 1,000 euros. That ends up to be the pot, and you've only got 2 diamonds in there. Then you're going to get 500 euros each. If it's a 10,000 euro pot, and you've got a diamond, a green diamond, and a blue diamond, you're going to take 3 shares, 2 shares, 1 shares, that's 6 shares. So you're going to take that 10,000 euros divided by 6, and that's your amount per share. And then the blue diamond will get 3 of those, the green diamond will get 2, and the diamond will get 1. So I think those are, oh, but how do you do it? Oh, I forgot to talk about that. You do have to do something to participate in this. So it is possible that you are a diamond and you don't earn or qualify for the diamond pool. And what do they need to do? A diamond will need to have someone in their downline rank advance to consultant or higher. That's all. Just get a rank advancement. It doesn't have to be personally enrolled. It could be anywhere in their 8-level organization. Actually, I think it's anywhere in the organization, but it can't be below another diamond that's using that rank advancement to qualify themselves for the pool. Now, if it's a brand new diamond qualifying for the very first month, you get to share it because that means that you were helping that diamond to qualify. So we don't want to like negatively not pay you a share in the pool. You were helping that person qualify as diamond. You were helping them get those rank advancements underneath them because a diamond needs 3 consultant legs. You were helping them do that. So you both can share that rank advancement to earn the pool. So I think that's pretty incredible and amazing as well. Let me see. And the crown needs to do a rank advancement of director or higher. And they will also earn the pool then too. And the director or higher cannot be below, the director or higher cannot be below another crown that's using that to qualify. And then this compensation plan also pays out a diamond trip and a crown trip, and all the information can be found here as well. And this last page, I did scroll down to this before. I do love this. It's the glossary of terms. It gives you all the nitty gritty of what everything is. Oh, backup order. I touched upon it slightly, but I do want to talk about it a little bit because that's really important. A backup order ensures that you are going to earn commissions every month because your order automatically will go out if you set it up with 50 BV. You're automatically going to earn from executive rank and below. Now, remember, if you're going to be earning as a diamond, you want to set up your backup order for 100. And what does that mean? A backup order is an order that goes out that processes on the 21st of each month, but it's called a backup order for a reason. Because if you place an order before the 21st, your backup order does not go out. So it basically it's a backup plan that you have to make sure you qualify, because you could forget to place an order from anywhere from the 1st to the 20th. So on the 21st, that order is going to process and it will qualify you for commissions if it's 50 BV or more, which I think is a great thing to have in place. It makes sure it's a no-brainer. You don't have to think about it and you're going to qualify. So right here, we have a bunch of the different little nitty-gritty glossary terms that are up there. It talks about the loyalty customer program and how they how they can get a higher discount. Personal volume, that's your own personal order that you place. The qualifying volume, this is what I mentioned earlier. QV is the volume assigned to each product to determine rank qualification. The QV value is 145% of the BV. So I think that is very important to look at as well. Now I wanted to talk about briefly too, the qualifying, because I did talk about that. I said, you know, with a 50 BV order, you're going to qualify each month. But what happens with weekly commissions? With weekly commissions, what if you didn't place your order yet before the weekly commission goes out? So you're not an active associate. So what we do for that is we look at the previous ranks paid as rank and the current month to date paid as rank. So if you had a customer order, if you had a customer or a brand partner place a first order on the first of the month and you don't have your order in, when we look at your paid as rank to date for that month, you're just a distributor. You don't have an order in. So because of that, we know that you probably have a backup order on file that'll qualify you for the month. But what about those weeks? That's why we look at the previous month as well. So if you were a director the previous month, we use that paid as rank for the whole next month for weekly commissions until you get your order in the system. So that's another good reason to always order each month and make sure that you qualify for weekly during the month, weekly during the next month, makes you qualify for that current month as well. So it's really good to keep an eye on your back office. You can see the downline, you can see where the volume's coming from, and you can see to make sure that you're active to place your order. So there are, as you can see, there are a few differences between Purium compensation plan and the Platinum plan, but there are definitely some great advantages to this Platinum plan, as you can tell. The lifestyle bonuses, the team building bonus. And I do want to say that you can cross-border sponsor. And what does that mean? That means if you're a Purium member and you want to enroll someone in Platinum, it's going to look at that order and it's going to say, and it's going to pay out through the European compensation plan. So you will earn commissions based on the European compensation plan, based on the BV, based on euros, and then it will do an exchange rate. And the same holds true for our Platinum brand partners. They can definitely enroll some brand partners, some customers in the US compensation plan, the US, North America, and they will get paid according to where that order originates. So that order is going to pay out through the US compensation plan. Sorry, I keep saying US, but I mean North America. Don't want to forget Canada. I live in Canada. Canada's great. So, so you can cross-border sponsor. If there's any questions with that, you do have access to the Purium compensation plan. Our brand partners in Europe, in the US, have access to the European compensation plan. And of course, if there are any questions, you know, you can email that support@platinumeurope.biz, and we can definitely get answers to your questions. So I think that's kind of it in a nutshell. Gosh, I've been talking for 45 minutes. I hope some of this makes sense. Like I said, this is Platinum Health Compensation Plan 101. So it just basically went through exactly how you can earn commissions. I will be putting, I did some written documents to help you understand rank advancements and what gets paid out and different things like that. I will make sure that is posted online. I will make sure that any questions that come to us will also be posted online really quickly. Thanks, Ian. I hope, are there any questions that I could answer really quickly? I don't want to be on the spot, but I don't know if any questions were put in there. Were there any questions put in there, Heidi? Did you see? With the Infinity Pack. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yes, with the Infinity Pack, they get an infinite amount of Platinum gift codes, but they also do get 15 Purium North American gift codes. Thank you so much, Eric. I don't know if everyone read that in the chat. So that was great for you pointing that out. Same with our US brand partners, our North American brand partners, our Purium brand partners. If they purchase a launch pack here in the US, they will receive infinite amount of Purium gift codes, but they do receive 15 Platinum gift codes. So it is an incentive to also cross-border sponsor, get some customers in, get some brand partners in, and it goes both ways. And we're sisters in this, brothers in this together, Purium and Platinum. And hopefully this helped you a little bit. Like I said, as I said before, drop some questions to support@platinumeurope.biz, and I can get back to you. And I believe this was recorded, so we're going to be posting this in the back office as well. And I guess that's it for now. Does anyone have any little last questions? Don't give me some really hard ones, but I could could answer a few.
Debbie, Carolyn just added a question to the chat. Can you see that?
If a new customer member orders a transformation and goods, how is the commission worked out? Well, first off, the gift code is taken off of the BV of the product, as we know, and the transformation is paid out on the 50 euros, and the net 20 is on the rest of the product. So I will put an example of that in black and white for you to be able to see. I'll give an example of just a transformation purchased with a gift code. I'll give an example of just product purchased with a gift code, and I'll give an example of transformation and product purchased with a gift code and show you your commissions that you'll earn. I think that's helpful to see it, you know, in black and white. So. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I'm really happy that you were all here. And it looks like we had a mixture of our Platinum family and our Purium family. And I was quite nervous, so you guys made it very easy for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, Samantha, I do have your email with questions. I will definitely get back to you by the end of the week with those questions and answers. And I really appreciate you taking your time out of today. Thank you all for being here. And I look forward to the next time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks, Lucy. Thanks,
you.
Caroline.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thanks, Angela. I really appreciate you all being here.